Are you looking to be the best pirate you can be? Wondering what boat you should use in any given situation? Well, then you're going to need to know what each boat does. Today's video is all about the boats available to you in Shipwrecked. First on the list is old reliable, the log raft. While she's not much to look at, she'll get you off your starting island. Don't expect too much from this boat as it only has a durability of 150 points and the lowest speed of any other boats available to you with a value of 4. The log raft will require you to paddle while using it, which means you're not going to be able to properly make use of what is in your hand slot while moving. You will not be able to hold a torch and move at the same time with the raft, so be wary when night approaches. Where the boat shines is its simplicity. Only 6 logs and 4 grass is required to make it, meaning it's an easy boat to pre-craft and have for an emergency if you find yourself stranded on an island in the future. The next boat available to craft, and a slightly better one to make when you start out, is the raft. A raft will cost you 4 bamboo and 3 vines. It has an equal amount of durability to the log raft, but it's slightly faster with a speed value of 5. That little extra bit of speed is a precious thing to have when you're trying to find islands in the beginning for resource gathering. Beyond that, the raft is exactly the same as the log raft. Moving on up, we have ourselves the rowboat. The rowboat will require a science machine to prototype, 3 boards, and 4 vines. Here we start to see durability improvements compared to the previous 2 boats with a durability total of 250. You will also see a further speed increase with a movement value of 6. A fact I found interesting regarding the rowboat is the rate the durability degrades. At 1 durability point lost every 5.76 seconds of moving, this is the most efficient boat in terms of durability loss. This is also the first boat to introduce boat attachments, which will enable you to equip things such as sails, boat lights, cannons, and other fun accessories. These items will become incredibly important to your shipwreck survival experience, and I plan on making another video explaining these accessories soon. Next up on the chopping block would be the cargo boat. An alchemy engine is required to craft this boat alongside 6 boards and 3 rope. With a total durability of 300 and a speed value of 5, this boat is slower than the rowboat but has more durability. You will lose 1 durability while moving every 4.8 seconds with this boat. Continuing the trend of attachments, the cargo boat is no stranger to this. You'll be able to use all the standard fare with this one. The cargo boat is unique from all other boats due to the fact that the boat itself houses 6 inventory slots that you can use to store items. Useful if you're interested in carrying items between multiple islands, but keep in mind it's one of the slower boats available. Finally, we have the armored boat, which is my personal favorite and boat of choice for everyday tasks. Requiring an alchemy engine to prototype alongside 6 boards, 3 rope, and 10 seashells, it's definitely a pricey boat to craft. Coming in with a speed value of 6 and a total durability of 500, it's no slouch in either department. This makes it tied for the highest durability available in a boat. The durability comes with a trade-off, however. The rate at which durability is lost is 1 point per 3.84 seconds of traveling. This means the boat is going to require more maintenance than others. Of course, with this being the big boy of the boat world, you can rest assured it has access to all available boat accessories, making its only trade-off quite small compared to all the benefits. With the armored boat out of the way, 2 boats still remain unmentioned that are character specific. Walani has access to the surfboard, which only requires 1 board and 2 seashells to create, so it's an inexpensive option. The surfboard is unique in the fact that it can be picked up and stored in an inventory. The surfboard also only has 100 durability, making it pretty squishy, and 9.6 seconds of travel will cause the surfboard to lose 1 point of that, so make sure to pay close attention. It should be noted that the surfboard has the fastest base speed available at 6.5, however, it cannot take any boat attachments. This means boats with sails can achieve faster speeds. With that said, you can still hold a lantern or a torch while moving because the surfboard does not require paddling. Unlike other boats, the surfboard is capable of surfing on big waves to gain a speed boost, and since you'll have to be Walani to use it, that means you'll get 1 point of sanity per wave, big or small, each time. All in all, it's an okay boat to use when you're starting out, but you'll soon replace it for something better. Last but certainly not least, I present to you the sea legs. This big boy of a boat can only be made if you're playing wood legs and will cost you 4 boards, 4 doubloons, and a boat cannon. Coming in at 500 HP, the sea legs is a fairly beefy boat. Its sailing speed is rated at 6, meaning it's no slouch. However, there is a negative 50% acceleration penalty when you initially begin to move. It'll be extremely slow, but eventually this boat can reach a decent speed given time. In regards to attachments, this boat has a sail and cannon by default, but they cannot be removed without glitches. This means you'll still be able to hold on to something in your hand slot since paddling isn't necessary. The cannon on this boat is quite special. It has unlimited uses. Yes, unlimited uses. It will deal 50 points of damage on each use, which is half of what a normal cannon is, but it's definitely a nice touch to this boat. You can use that to kill jellyfish, dogfish, whales, and so much more. One final thing that needs to be discussed is map reveal bonus. Each boat has a value assigned to it which controls how much of the map is revealed as you explore. The higher the value, the more map is revealed. As you can see from this picture, the surfboard has the lowest value at 0, the log raft and raft have a value of 1.5, the sea legs and rowboat are tied at 2, and both the cargo boat and armored boat peak at a value of 2.5. This is definitely of benefit when you begin to explore and need to reveal as much of your map as possible. With all that said and done, that means it's time to wrap up the video. I do hope you guys all enjoyed the boat guide and now have a better understanding of what each boat is capable of doing. Early game means you'll need to make a choice between what boat to invest in, so picking the right one is always helpful. Be sure to hit that like button so I know what you guys thought about the tutorial, and tell me what tutorials you guys would like to see in the future. I'd also like to apologize for the lack of tutorials as of late, as I've been spending far more of my time streaming over on Twitch, which is later uploaded here to YouTube. If you're interested in watching me live, be sure to swing by my Twitch page and drop a follow so you know when I go live. This is all linked down below. I've also opened up a store which I have awesome art available on things like t-shirts, mugs, and stickers, phone cases, all that jazz. It's all linked down below. Your support there really helps me out and I very much appreciate it. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.